She changed one old Instagram location tag for 7 minutes. No new story, no new selfie, no thirst trap. Just one old rainy photo with a tiny location added underneath it. And the next morning, the guy she had just gone on a date with suggested that exact place.
Wait, he never liked the post?
Never liked it, never replied to a story, never appeared in a way she could point to and say, "There, that's him." But the profile visit time moved right after she changed it. Then it happened again.
So this is one of those, I can't prove it, but I also can't unsee the timing stories.
Exactly. And that's why Avery almost did the worst thing you can do after a good first date.
Text a paragraph?
Worse. Pretend she was totally chill while quietly checking her phone every 9 minutes. Avery met Luke on Hinge on a Tuesday night. She almost did not answer him because his first message was boring. It was something like, "I have a strong opinion about bookstores with bad coffee."
That's not terrible.
It's not terrible, but Avery had been on enough app dates to know that a man can have a cute opener and still disappear like a refund request. So she answered slowly. One message at lunch, one after work, nothing dramatic. By Thursday, he asked if she wanted to get coffee. Not drinks, coffee. Public place, daylight, low pressure.
Green flag, or at least beige flag.
Avery called it a beige flag too. They met Saturday at 4:30 at a small place near the river. The date was not movie-level romantic. Nobody knocked over a latte. Nobody said, "I feel like I've known you forever." But it was easy. That was the problem.
Easy makes people stupid.
It makes people hopeful. Same thing sometimes. Luke walked her to the train at 6:12. He hugged her for just a second longer than polite. Then he said, "Text me when you get home." She did. He answered at 7:03. "Glad you made it. I had fun."
That sounds fine.
It was fine. Too fine. Because after that, the texting got thin. Sunday morning, he sent a meme. Sunday afternoon, he reacted to her message with a laugh. Monday, nothing until 9:41 p.m. Avery did the thing where you tell yourself you're not waiting while holding your phone like it owes you rent.
We've all seen that grip.
Her friend Maya told her, "Do not turn one good date into a police board." Avery agreed. Out loud.
Which means she did not agree internally.
Not even a little. Monday night, Avery opened Instagram. She was not posting for Luke. That is what she told herself. She was just cleaning up old posts, which is the classic lie people tell right before doing something aimed at exactly one person.
What did she change?
An old photo from last fall. Rain on stone steps, dark coat. No face, just her hand holding a paper cup. The photo already existed. It had been sitting there for months with no location. At 9:18 p.m., she added a location tag. Riverside Steps.
Why that place?
Because during the date, Luke had said he liked places that looked like the last scene of a movie. Avery had laughed and said, "You mean somewhere dramatic and slightly inconvenient?" Riverside Steps was exactly that. Pretty, cold, annoying to get to, and perfect for someone pretending not to be sentimental. She added it, looked at it, immediately felt insane. At 9:25, she deleted the location.
7 minutes.
7 minutes. Here is the part that matters. Avery did not get a like. She did not get a story view from Luke because she had not posted a story. There was no obvious public action. but she had been using Synapse AI for her Instagram profile visit signals, mostly because after her last breakup, she got tired of guessing in the dark.
Careful wording here.
Yes, Synapse AI was not telling her, Luke viewed this exact post, case closed. That is not the point. What it showed was the timing pattern around her profile. Visit signals, repeat visitor windows, activity that clustered after certain public changes. At 9:24, 6 minutes after the Riverside location went up, and 1 minute before she removed it, the profile visit time moved.
One time could be nothing.
Avery told herself exactly that. One time could be nothing. One cluster after a tiny edit could be random. Instagram is noisy. People browse. People tap by accident. People are bored. So she closed the app and tried to act like a normal person.
Famous last words.
The next morning, Luke texted at 8:37. Not good morning. Not sorry I disappeared. Not do you want to go out again. He wrote, random idea. Have you ever been to Riverside Steps?
No.
Avery stared at that text so long, her screen dimmed.
Did they talk about Riverside Steps on the date?
No. They talked about the river. They talked about bookstores. They talked about movie-ending places in general, but not that name. Riverside Steps had only been visible on her Instagram profile for 7 minutes, on an old post, late on a Monday night.
Still could be coincidence.
Maya said that too. She said, maybe everyone knows Riverside Steps. Maybe it's just a normal second date place. Do not make a courtroom out of a coffee invite. Avery wanted that to be true, because if it was a coincidence, she could just say yes and be normal. But if he had seen it, then the story was different.
Different how?
It meant he was more interested than his texts looked, or more curious, or more cautious, or maybe just nosy. And those are not the same thing. This is where a lot of people ruin it. They accuse, they hint, they send the fake, casual text.
Like, lol, funny you mention that.
Exactly. That sentence has destroyed more peace than most breakups. Avery did not send it. She told Luke she would check her schedule. Then, later that night, she did something small. Not a trap, not a fake story, not a public performance. She picked another old post. A photo of a coffee cup beside a green tiled wall. No face, no caption that mattered. At 8:51 p.m., she added a location. East Gate Coffee.
That sounds like a trap.
It was a test of her own anxiety more than a test of him.
That is what people say when it is absolutely a trap.
Fair. She left it up for 9 minutes. At 9, she removed it. No story, no notification, no new post, just an old public detail changing for a short window. At 8:58, the profile visit timing moved again.
Same kind of window?
Close enough that Avery stopped feeling silly.